So you want to have complete control over your audio? Came to the right place. Hey guys, hope you're having an awesome day. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can properly install and set up your virtual audio cables for your, well, audio. Before I start with anything, there's a free version and then there's a paid version. I'm going to be showing you how to do this with the paid version and the free version at the same time because, well, with the free version, as I'm going to show you here, you can get one audio cable, which for me is not enough. And for most streamers or YouTubers, it's not going to be enough. So you can download this pack. You can also get it for Mac. After you've downloaded the first virtual audio cable driver, or VB audio cable driver, you can scroll down. You can see these get VB cables A plus B or C plus D. So I went and donated here. So you can donate like as much as you want, to be honest. To get these cables, you have to donate separately, by the way. So it's separate for C and D and separate for A and B. And after you've downloaded these, you will get these two zipped files, and you want to extract both of these. So you right click and then click on extract to and then the file name. So you will get these two folders. We can just delete these. You will get these two folders with a lot of stuff in them. So in this one, we will already have everything that we need for the installation. But here we'll have two more zipped files that we need to unzip. That was cable A. Here we go. Cable A, cable B driver. So this is the cable A driver, and then the cable, and then the cable B driver. So depending on which system you have, you will go for a different setup. I mean, I'm just gonna show you with the 64-bit. To run the setup, to install it, you're gonna open the file. I'm just gonna go with the free one first. So you're gonna right click on the VB cable setup.exe and you're gonna go with run it as administrator. You're gonna click yes, and then because I already have them installed, I'm not gonna have this the install button, but you will click on install and it's gonna take a few seconds because it's just a driver, and then you will see a pop-up saying that you should restart your system before continuing with anything. You can do this with all of the cables first, then you can restart your system. You don't have to restart your system separately for every single one of these cables. So you would do the same thing 3 times, and then you will restart your system, and then we can go back into the rest of the video, which is pretty much setting them up. Now, how you would set up your audio cables? Well, first of all, you're gonna need to go to your sound settings. You can go on the bottom left and on the search bar, and then just search for sound settings. Or you can be a normal human being and go on the bottom right of your screen, right click on speaker, and then click on open sound settings. So when you're in here, ignore the 69. So once you've opened the sound settings, you're gonna go on the right hand side and click on the sound control panel. Once you've opened this, here you can actually check if you have your virtual audio cables installed. You're gonna click on the, it's already gonna be on the playback tab, and you're gonna scroll all the way down. Once you see cable A input, cable B input, and of course cable input, I've renamed these. They're not gonna say Discord music or main. I've just renamed these because I could, and it makes it easier for me to know which one is for which purpose. Now that we have that out of the way, your cable input is actually your output, and your cable output is actually your input, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to explain it. I mean, you can see it for yourself. All right, so what you're gonna do here is you're gonna go to recording. You're gonna scroll all the way down until you find the cable A, cable B, and the cable output. So you're gonna right click on every single one of them. You're gonna go to properties, listen, and then make sure this listen to this device is checked. And also pick your headphones here, or speaker in my case. So I can just pick my speakers here. Make sure listen. You can keep it on default as well if you've already chosen your default output device. But I always recommend you to pick your headphones or speakers manually, because then Windows is not going to mess with your settings. Unless there is a Windows update that all of a sudden unchecks the listen to this device. That actually happened to me. So if that happens, if all of a sudden after updating your Windows, you don't have your audio cables over here in the app volume and device preferences, if you don't have these showing, that means that this option, that the listen here, the listen to this device, is not checked. Okay, you have to make sure this is checked. And that is pretty much it. Now, you can do this in OBS. You don't have to. You can use XSplit. I think you can use Shadow Play, and then the AMD's version of Shadow Play. I always forget what it is. Now, to set it up in OBS, you're going to go to Settings, Audio, and here, this is very important, Global Audio Devices. So make sure that the desktop audios, like for your main cable output or the free one, or just completely disable it. Even though I actually prefer having it as the desktop audio. Make sure desktop audio 2 is disabled. Now, mic 1 auxiliary output should be your microphone. Then the rest are just your other audio cables. All right, now, if you want to split your audio into different tracks, for example, if you're recording a video and you want to completely like cut out something somebody said on Discord, but you don't want to cut out your microphone or the gameplay audio, it's very simple actually. You want to go into the output settings, click on recording, and then here you're going to select 2, 3, 4, and 5 as your audio tracks. Make sure 1 is not checked because, well, you can check it as well, but for me, I put 1 as streaming and then the rest I'm using for the recording. So if you're streaming and recording, pick 1, like something that's going to be easy to remember, either 1 or 6 for your stream, and then the rest for your video recording. Now, after you've completed that, you can just click on anywhere in the audio mixer, right click on Advanced Audio Properties, and here, let me just make this a bit bigger. There we go. So here you can see on the right hand side of the window tracks. Now, 1 is selected for pretty much all of these except the webcam. I don't even know why I have the webcam on the audio here, but okay. Doesn't matter. So as you can see on the desktop audio, I've selected 1 and 2, but the rest of them are not checked. Discord 1 and 3 my microphone 1.4, and then music is just 1 and 5. So this means it is going to record when you press record. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those are the tracks that are going to be recorded, and the audio is going to be split up in these different tracks. Again, it doesn't matter if you select 1 or 6 as your streaming track. If you're not even streaming, you don't need to select 1, and that is pretty much going to be it. If something doesn't work properly, or if I made a mistake in my video, feel free to leave a comment down below telling me, hey, you made a mistake here, here, and here, or just, hey, it doesn't work, send help. I don't know. I'll do my best to help you out. You can also contact me on my Discord server. The invite link is down in the description. But if it works properly, feel free to leave a like. That lets me know that you guys actually enjoyed the video and it actually helped you out. If you're new, subscribe to my channel. I'm hopefully going to be uploading once a week. I don't know. I'm trying my best. With college and the loss of motivation and not too many games that I can play and record and stream that are going to be enjoyable for people, it's kind of hard creating content again. But anyways, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one, hopefully.